First in the news, those who are accused in the biggest money laundering activity in the country have refused to answer the questions in the Senate investigation and invoke the bank secrecy law. Rosalie Coz is at the Senate to tell us why live. Yes, Rosalie.
Good evening, Diego. The Bangladesh government officials themselves have asked assistance from the Senate of the Philippines for them to investigate those who are liable in laundering their money stolen by the hackers from the Bangladesh Central Bank through the Rizal Commercial Banking Corporation or RCBC and wired to various casinos. The amount in question, it's $81 million. However, the Senate is dismayed because it was not able to get definite answers from the resource persons. The RCBC Chief Executive Officer Lorenzo Tan invoked the bank's secrecy law, while former RCBC Jupiter Makati branch manager Maya Deguito invoked her right against self-incrimination because of the criminal complaint filed against her by the Anti-Money Laundering Council. In the Senate probe, it was found out that several fictitious account holders of the peso and dollar accounts were opened in which the laundered money was transferred. Deguito, however, insisted she is ready to tell all she knows in an executive session where her statements will not be recorded. Lorenzo Tan said a bank chief executive officer such as him needs not to lead the facilitation of deposit, conversion, as well as the withdrawal transaction of a particular peso and dollar account. During the hearing, Deguito said she personally knows Lorenzo Tan and he was the one who recruited her in RCBC. Tan, however, vehemently denied this. During the Senate investigation, it was also found out that the converted remittance was deposited to the bank account of a certain junket operator, Wei Kang Shu, as well as to an Eastern Hawaii Leisure Company and Bloomberry Hotels Incorporated, which belongs to casino sector through the remittance company PhilRem. PhilRem President Salud Bautista said during the hearing that she was instructed by Deguito to deliver the amount of 600 million pesos and $18 million to Wei Kang Shu, but Deguito denied this. Meanwhile, AMLAC Acting Chair Nestor Espinilla said it must be automatic for any bank to heighten its alert on anti-money laundering regulation against transactions involving millions of dollars. AMLAC Secretariat confirmed RCBC and PNB have already submitted their suspicious transactions reports in relation to those facilitated by Deguito. For now, 44 bank accounts have already been frozen because of the recent money laundering activity. During the Senate Blue Ribbon Committee hearing, the amendment of the Anti-Money Laundering Act was also discussed, specifically the inclusion of the casino sector to be covered by the law. Diego, the Senate Blue Ribbon Committee will resume its investigation on the biggest money laundering activity in the country on Thursday at 1 in the afternoon. Diego?
Thank you, Rosalie Coz, for that report from the Senate.